We're live.
We're live. So we're going to talk about Luxis battles today
We are
and
gonna.
give her.
Yes, we are gonna talk about Luxis battles today,
Sounds very good.
and I'm gonna go to the arena.
There's a few tough brackets, like
I normally never bet on the final four because it's always so close, but I'm making an exception this time. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have maybe Autumn start off with her selections first for the 4 teams, and then we'll switch to Rug, and then Tyler, and then Mac. You can go and say if you agree
and
or
Mario.
disagree. And what?
And Mario. Mario can join us.
Mario. Okay,
What's
so
up?
the first fight is between Mythlord and Quinn. I'll open up the wager. I'll click this little dot here so you can see how all the teams match up, and we'll see how good Autumn is at picking. Autumn, you're up.
Thanks, Rom. I appreciate that. I didn't do too bad in the last round of betting. I had a couple of misses, but this is always a tough one. So we've got our Mega Whale Quinn and our Mega Whale Mythlord. Both really high in their might powers. Both have won at different points in the tournament. It's really going to come down to which teams match against which teams. I am going to go with Mythlord on this one. That's going to be my... and I would do a mid-level bet on that because it's literally going to be a coin toss from my perspective.
I'm looking at what you're looking at too, and it looks like this first match here, Mythlord should have the edge. I think that's his team 1. The middle fight, it looks like his team 2 is taking on Quinn's team 3. And I think that's going to be the difference here. Because if you look at the bottom bracket, you can see that Mythlord's worst team is going up against Quinn's best team. So I'm going to bet heavy on Mythlord. You're saying you're betting average on Mythlord?
Yeah, I would do the third tier on Mythlord.
You just... Well, I'm still going big. Okay, Rugzilla, you're up. We have Ivy versus Blue. Ivy versus Blue.
so we got the new Rising Star, Blue Broly.
No.
Oh no, it's not Blue Broly.
No.
It's Asylum Blue.
Asylum Blue.
Oh, okay.
Another rising star.
Yeah, another Rising Star, just a different one. Also with blue in the name, obviously a pretty popular colour in Lithis. I went for Ivy with this one, just simply because she's just so much chunkier across every team. I think a team, it's certainly in the second and third battles, I think she'll definitely win. So I'm going balls deep betting on Ivy.
You think it's going to be a clean sweep of the 1, 2, 3, or do you think Blue has a chance to win that bottom match with his team 1 versus her team 2?
I think the team 2 is going to beat his team 1. Just the fact that the Void Guardian's there, I think it'll put up too much of a shield for the size difference. Is what I'm thinking.
All right, so
But
Ivy's getting the big bet.
Yep, all in.
All in. Tylertron.
All in.
Now, oh my God, you have the worst one to pick because this could go either way. Arosa versus Aurora.
Break it down, Mega.
Alright, so looking at the main team, like roster 1, I picked Arosa for the roster 1 because she's running the Fire Dog and the Etheron at the same time, and the Cheerlead. And Aurora is only running the Etheron and the Cheerlead. So I think Arosa has roster 1. But on roster 2, I gave that to Aurora. She
Why?
has more might, and Arosa is only running one sprite, or not sprite, but Guardian. and she's running 3. So I give that edge to Aurora.
And now, what about the money match here on the bottom? Team 1 versus Team 1.
Yeah, so on the bottom, it's both the tree guys versus each other, and Arosa has a lot more might than her on that team. So I gave it to Arosa. I bet big on Arosa.
You are Team Arosa.
Yes.
All right, Mario, what's your prediction for the epic match between Selena versus Pound Town?
I mean, Selena and Pound Town, they're super powerful, both of them. But based on my predictions on this match, I'm thinking Selena's going to win like all 3 battles. Because the roster won, Selena's going to win it because she has a full Guardian team versus, like 2 or 3 Guardian team that Pound has. Second battle, the only reason I'm going to say she's going to win it is because of Lume. Because if I recall, Lume can break shields. One of her abilities, like breaking shields or something, which could be the battle turn tide. And then third battle, I think also Selena's going to win it because of her positions. And that's my personal opinion, to be honest.
I gotta say, that was a very studious breakdown. Now, you mentioned the Lume. Me personally, I hate this champion. Every time I have to look at it, I think this is a waste. It was like the second champion release, I believe, after the Scorched Earth, or it might have been the first new champion added to the game. Never was a fan. Explain to us why you think it's going to swing the battle in that second match, or how anyone else might use it.
Well, the thing is, if I recall, I don't know if it was the male or the female Lume, but I know one of them could like basically break shields. Like whatever shields you have, it's just gonna be gone.
Hello, Elaewynn. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Oh, bien. Very good. Okay. I'm going to ask you who's going to win, and you're going to tell me. Mythlord versus Quinn.
Mythlord, Quinn.
Quinn. Okay.
Blue, Eevee.
You're going Ivy?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Arosa versus Aurora?
It's difficult. Wait. I'm going to say fight 1 for Erosa, fight 2 for Aurora, 3. Wow. Erosa.
It's a hard one.
Elaewynn's going with Arosa in Tyler's camp. Yeah. In the Megatron camp. Okay, now.
Selena.
Pound Town. Oh, I didn't even get to introduce it.
No.
Pound.
No.
I can't say his name.
No.
No? Okay. Autumn, anything you want to add? Any words of encouragement you want to give? Or any background stories you want to give to any of the fine contestants here?
I'd just say it's a long climb to the top of the leaderboard. It takes a lot of team building abilities, trade swapping. There's a lot that goes into making it to the top of the roster. So all the players should be super proud for making it that far.